Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michelle Duvall, and today I would like to share with you a tip to enhance your child's safety during COVID-19. Since March, the entire country has been under the hardship of COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus. It has caused many businesses to close, schools to close, then to eventually reopen, and friends and families have all been separated to prevent the spread of the virus, amongst other things. Well, for our children, this has caused many of them to worry about their future, how their families are going to provide for them, and how are they going to stay in contact with their friends that they're accustomed to seeing on a regular basis. Kids may have been pulled from secular or extracurricular activities because of health guidelines that have been put in place for themselves as well as the staff that have serviced them. The coronavirus has caused a tremendous domino effect on children, which predators have utilized the current limited interactions to abuse, neglect, and exploit them. So, what can we do? How can we protect our children? Well, first, we've heard the word social distancing, meaning to avoid being in close contact with individuals or keeping a safe distance between them unless they are people within the household. However, I would like to introduce you to an alternative use of words, and that is physical distancing. Physical distancing means being mindful and cautious of physical contact when out in public, such as at the grocery store, restaurants, the doctor's office, in-person meetings, things like that. We encourage children to maintain relationships with their peers by physically distancing, yet still remain in social contact with each other. They can see each other via online during their virtual learning sessions, worship services, or catching up on things that they learned since the school year has started. If they're friends with their neighbors from across the street, they can see and communicate with one another from the driveway. I personally like chalk art because it allows one to be expressive in their own way. But if you happen to be my age, it may be time for them to be introduced to the hula hoop, jump rope, or blowing bubbles with their own supplies. The point is to keep them physically safe while maintaining social relationships during this pandemic. My name is Michelle Duvall, and this is your Tuesday COVID-19 safety tips for children. I'll be back next week. Thank you, and have a great Tuesday.